pass by this passage quickly. It's so important
Yes.
that we need to take our time.
Mm-hmm.
So, in moments when the inner lamps are lit, the inner lamps are the lamps of our inner being, the
Right.
lamps, the lamps of the fire that is within us, burning on the heart. The life's cherished guests are left outside. Sure, those being rather ironic here. Life's cherished guests. Our cherished guests are our friends, our family, our loved ones, our children, our food, our environment, our house.
Mm-hmm.
These are the life cherished guests, and they have to be left outside.
Right.
And when they are left outside, our spirit sits alone and
Mm-hmm.
speaks to its ghost. Remember the A and you
And
missed. Yeah.
okay.
And when this spirit of ours sits alone because it's left outside all these cherished guests of our life and the inner lamps are lit, then a wider consciousness opens then its doors. Semicolon. Invading from spiritual silences, a ray of the timeless glory stoops a while to commune with our seized, illumined clay and leaves its huge white stamp upon our lives.
So
So
this
this,
is the transformation, right? Uh,
oh no, it's just a moment in our lives. It's just a moment when the inner lamps are lit and the cherished guests of life that we think so highly about are left outside. It's like we go into a meditation. Our spirit sits alone and it speaks to its ghost. Nothing, there's no transformation here at all.
okay, this
It's,
is
it's, a,
meditation.
it's a moment when we open and the wider consciousness then opens its doors to us.
Okay.
And what invades, when you invade something, you go into it. You can
Mm-hmm.
country, etc. So invading from spiritual silences, what invades? A timeless glory, but just a ray of it, just a ray of that timeless glory. And what does it do? It even stoops a while. It bends down a while to commune with our seized, illumined clay. Well, to commune is to communicate intimately with.
Right. Yeah.
Seized is under, seized is takes possession of, takes
Mm-hmm.
possession of something. Illumined, of course, illuminated, shines, and leaves its huge white stamp upon our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's a lot more to come, but I wanted to have you clear on that.
Yes. Yeah. No, this is very beautiful. I am able to grasp whatever you're explaining, Narad sir. So illumined clay is our body, right? The clay is in reference to the body.
What?
Uh, when they say clay here,
Clay always means the human body.
body, right?
So
Okay.
many poets have used the word clay. We
Uh-huh.
are built of clay, our clay lives, and so many poets have likened the human body to clay because
Mm-hmm.
it's matter. The human body is matter. It's 80% water and some bones and some flesh, and it's just matter. So but it is illumined.
Mm-hmm.
It is lit up because of this moment when we light those inner lamps, we leave everything outside, we allow our spirit to sit alone and speak to its ghost. At that moment, this wider consciousness opens then its doors. And then what happens? Well, something, we'll call it spiritual silences, invades us. And what is it? It's a ray of the timeless glory that stoops a while to commune, to communicate with our seized, illumined clay, our bodies, and leaves its huge white stamp upon our lives.
Very powerful. Yeah.
Much more to come.
Okay. I'll read ahead. In the oblivious field of mortal mind, revealed to the closed prophet eyes of trance, or in some deep internal solitude, witnessed by a strange immaterial sense, the signals of eternity appear.
Yeah, I just lost a little bit of a couple of words, I think, because you moved your head.
Oh,
So, in the oblivious field of mortal mind, oblivious field is an unconscious field.
okay.
In the oblivious field of mortal mind,
Mhm.
revealed to the closed prophet eyes of trance, or in some deep internal solitude, witnessed by a strange immaterial sense, the signals of eternity appear. So we have seen in the last passage our lives getting this huge white stamp.
Mhm.
Now he's going to take us to ourselves in the oblivious field of our mortal mind, which is a basically useless mind until we can rise into a higher mind. So, in the oblivious field of mortal mind,
Mhm.
something is revealed to the closed prophet eyes of trance.
Mhm.
What is revealed? Oh, it's the signals of eternity that appear.
Okay.
So, so revealed to the closed prophet eyes of trance. When we are in trance,
Mhm.
our eyes can be prophetic. We can see things. Or in some deep internal solitude when we go so deeply within. And then we witness them, witnessed by a strange, immaterial, not material at all, immaterial sense, the signals of eternity appear. Now, what happens next?
Okay. The truth mind would not know unveils its face. We hear what mortal ears have never heard. We feel what earthly sense has never felt. We love what common hearts repel and dread. Our mind
Repel.
sorry. Yeah, we love what common hearts repel and dread. Our minds hush to a bright, omniscient. A voice calls from the chambers of the soul. We need the ecstasy of the Godhead's touch in golden privacies of immortal fire.
I didn't hear the word of.
Okay,
And it's privacies in British English. Privacies.
privacy. Okay,
In
privacy.
golden privacies of immortal fire.
Okay, okay.
So we'll go through the passage very slowly.
Mm-hmm,
We have seen when our inner lamps are lit
mm-hmm,
and we left all our cherished guests outside, that our spirit truly sits alone and speaks to its gulfs, then the wider consciousness opens its doors, and even invading from spiritual silences, this ray of the timeless glory stoops a while to do what? To commune with our seized, illumined clay. And what does it do when it communes? It leaves its huge white stamp upon our lives. Now he begins with another aspect that we have to understand. In the oblivious field, oblivious, totally unmindful, unconscious, unaware, in the oblivious field of mortal mind, something is revealed. What? Revealed to the closed prophet eyes of trance, or in some deep internal solitude. And what? That solitude, something's witnessing it, witnessed by a strange, immaterial sense, the signals of eternity appear. So he has a full stop there because now he's going to tell us some of those signals of eternity.
Right.
First is that the truth mind could not know unveiled its face.
Yep.
Incredible. Mind cannot know these things, but that truth unveils its face. And we hear what mortal ears have never heard. We feel what earthly sense has never felt. We love what common hearts repel and dread. Our minds hush to a bright omniscient. A voice calls from the chambers of the soul. We meet the ecstasy of the Godhead's touch in golden privacies of immortal fire. Now, Sri Aurobindo has capitalized the word omniscient. And in the Upanishads, he tells us the omniscient is not born nor dies, nor has he come into being from anywhere, nor is he anyone. He is unborn, he is constant and eternal. He is the Ancient of Days, who is not slain in the slaying of the body. It's so beautiful, this passage, so powerful. So our minds then hush to this bright mission. And as we hush, as we become quiet, we're hearing things, we're feeling things, we're loving things. Look at that, 3 lines. We hear, we feel, we love. And then a voice calls from the chambers of our soul. And again, we meet. So we have 4 we's there. We hear, feel, love, meet. We meet the ecstasy of the Godhead's touch in golden privacies of immortal fire. Privacies are private places. And that private place is in the chamber of the soul.
Okay. So here, Narad sir, immortal fire is the light in, I mean, what is...
the Agni that burns within us.
Okay.
Yes. We can go on for just a few more minutes and then
Sure. This is very powerful. Thank you, Narad sir.
You're welcome.
These signs are native to a larger self that lives within us by ourselves unseen. Only sometimes a holier influence comes, a tide of mightier surgings bear our lives.
Bears, plural.
Bears, okay. A tide of mightier surgings bears our lives, and a divine presence moves the soul.
I didn't get diviner.
Oh, sorry. And a diviner presence moves the soul or through the earthly coverings, something breaks, a grace and beauty of spiritual light, the murmuring tongue of a celestial fire.
We get to these signs. All of us get signs at times,
Mhm.
but signs are native to a larger self. And where is that self? That self lives within us, but it's not seen by us.
Hmm.
Sometimes we feel something, sometimes uh, we have a moment when we meet a great person and we feel something radiating from that person. I'll tell you just a brief story about Abinda Basu when he was in near the Ganges, and he said he had a small group of people he was talking to, and a Tibetan monk
Uh-huh.
walked walked by the group.
Mhm.
Suddenly, the whole group was filled with peace.
Oh,
Such deep, deep peace just by that man walking by. This is what's we have to understand here. A tide of mightier surgings. You'll read the whole thing next week as one
sure.
entire thing, huh?
Okay, okay, Narad sir.
All
Thank you
right.
again. Yeah,
You
this was beautiful. Thank you.
bye.
Bye.